Hello everyone, this is Eduardo Higgins Song, and today I'm here with Shunpei Kanbe. Hello Shunpei, nice to meet you. So Shunpei, can you tell us more about you?
My name is Shunpei Kanbe, and I have an organization, NGO organization, Africa Kanbe Shunpei Fellowship. This is, we are doing a lot of activity here. Take care of Maasai, nomadic people, Maasai. They keep the domestic animal, cattle, sheep and goat, going to take care of them.
Yes.
They have a sort of tropical disease. Do you know trypanosomiasis?
Trypanosomiasis. First time for me to hear that, but I understand it's a tropical disease.
Okay. East Coast fever.
East Coast fever.
The Tiberia is a pathogenic organism. Now we are doing this kind of treatment of the animal. Also doing wildlife conservation.
To take care of wildlife.
Especially elephants. Because why is Japanese people consume a lot of ivory. Therefore, poaching is very rampant in Africa, and the number of the population decrease because of the killing. So we are campaigning to stop buying ivory. Also, we are doing proper use for ODA, Overseas Development Aid.
Japan offers a lot of that aid,
yes,
right?
For development country, big scheme like a hydro dam. Same time, there is a lot of impact of environment.
Yes, especially since they have to change like the way the river goes.
Yes.
It brings many bad changes for the animals living there and also the flora, right?
Yes, and that's called environment impact assessment. EIA should be done before start this big project. Also, we are doing. Do you heard that about slum?
Oh yeah, very poor people who live in very bad conditions. Yes.
And we are doing feeding for children, especially for age about 1 to about 10.
Oh, infants and young children.
Yeah, these kind of things we are doing at this organization.
So yeah, not only you help animals, you also help people living there. Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah.
So this brings us to your trip to Africa. You went to Africa for the first time a long time ago, right?
40 years ago.
Why did you choose to go to Africa?
Yes, I wanted to see wildlife, elephant, lion.
Yes.
My parents took me to Ueno Zoo. Have you been to Ueno Zoo?
Oh yeah, Ueno Zoo, very old, famous zoo in
Famous
Japan,
zoo.
in
So
Tokyo. Yes.
I wanted to see the real natural national park.
Yeah.
I wanted to see wildlife. That's why I went there.
Oh, so I suppose you did many safaris in Africa?
I did.
I heard you were a backpacker for about 5 years or 4 years.
Yeah.
So in that time, I believe it wasn't that common for Japanese to go backpacking, right? Do you have any exciting story about that?
We don't have any information because of no
Internet?
internet.
Oh yeah, so you didn't have the internet, you couldn't research about the country you were going like we can now, right? You had to rely on magazines.
So we share the information by chance to passing each other, and I'm very much interested about the jungle, Congo jungle, because sort of I think this is human being come out from the kind of jungle that I fascinated. I went there, then I go to chimpanzee.
Chimpanzee.
Those small.
Yeah, those small monkeys who are very smart, right?
Very smart one. So it was about baby one.
Yes.
Age about I guess 2 or 3 years old chimpanzee, and I spent very nice time in the jungle, and I'm looking for, do you know, sand gold?
Sand gold? No, what's that?
You wash the gold by river.
Oh yeah, when you find gold into the rivers, right? Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah, you think that, and also I was a bit crazy about gold. Then I got malaria.
Oh, you got malaria? Oh, God.
Yeah, because really concentrated washing and mosquito biting.
Yeah.
And those things happen.
Oh, you even got malaria. That's very serious. So after you finished backpacking in Africa, you decided to go to university in Nairobi, Kenya. Why did you decide to study at that time?
Yes, my knowledge of the veterinary medicine was a bit not enough.
Maybe out of date?
Yeah, out of date. And also I'm sort of my student in Japan. I used to come here, around here.
Around Aoyama or Motosanto?
Of course, then throw the stone to those police.
Like protesting?
Yes, then we do not enough time to study.
Yes.
Most of the time going to Shibuya, Shinjuku. So I wanted to know more properly about my profession.
Especially because if you are studying medicine, in your case animal medicine, you need to, every year there is new research, new discovery, so you really need to catch up every year.
Something like that, yes.
So that's why you decided to stay in Nairobi.
Yeah.
As for the tuition, I read on your biography that an American person offered you to pay your tuition.
Yes.
How did you meet that person?
Okay. After malaria, you know that's a disease, terrible. Vomiting,
Diarrhea, yes.
People die. So I must eat. So but no appetite. So please I eat Japanese food. In Nairobi, only 2 Japanese restaurants. So I went there, one of them. And I went there, but many people are there already. So I was introduced a certain table.
So
and
you have to share
table. One Japanese and American in front of me. I just started this general conversation. Then he is my classmate. My university classmate.
So the Japanese person went to the same university you did?
He was a classmate in secondary school, by chance.
Oh, wow, what a coincidence.
Yeah, so I talked about him. Then he introduced me this
American
friend. His hobby is very surprising. His hobby is helping the poor students. Suddenly I said, I wanted to study in the university, but of course no lack of the finance. Then he agreed to pay me.
Wow.
So I was really lucky.
Yeah, you were really lucky to find such a person.
Yes.
And then you went to university.
Yes.
How did you study? Of course, you were not studying Japanese. How do you write, for example, your thesis, your papers?
Yeah, you are right. As you say, my head, really my hair is gone out. I was really struggling about how to learn English.
Yes.
Yeah, and to writing thesis is also another story. Really difficult.
Yeah, you have to use very like academic language, language that demonstrates that you are professional, right?
So I gave up.
You gave up?
Yeah, because a lot of hair come out.
Too much stress.
Too much stress. And when I decided to give up, and I just take coffee, and next to me, another American friend just by chance sitting next to me, he asked me what happened, you are a bit sad. So I explained, I just now gave up to writing. Then I am journalist. I can write any kind of story without any tension. So I asked him, please
help me.
Because my English barrier is very terrible.
Oh, I understand.
My professors agree the thesis written by somebody, and the university agree and accepted my thesis. Then I got the degree.
And that's how you got your master's degree, right? Wow. So nowadays you have a fellowship, right? And about that, what's your future goal with that fellowship, with your fellowship?
Now I'm also study again.
Oh, you're back to university.
Nagasaki University, tropical disease. And there is a lot of opportunity to learn. Now I'm still interested about the trypanosomiasis, I told you.
Yes. Oh, the tsetse fly. Yes. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yes, this tsetse fly is still not yet found vaccination.
Oh, there's no vaccination for that.
Yes, so still those disease problem and a lot of parts are still not yet found out. So I want to study and we feel my PhD study.
Oh, it's a PhD study.
PhD study at the moment.
So those are your goals for the future.
Yeah, at the moment.
I see.
And I wanted to marry very soon.
Oh, you want to get married too?
Right.
Yeah, you should try, of course. So, of course, when you travel to Africa, you had many hard times like language, disease, food. Nowadays, there are many Japanese young people who want to work abroad, they want to travel. Do you have any suggestion for them?
Yes, I'm really telling you that pray God.
God.
Yes.
Yes. Praying.
Pray.
The spiritual side.
Yes, I'm Christian, and if you pray seriously, God open your way, and the way of the God, you never know.
Yes.
This kind of miracle
Miracle.
happen, and I thought my experience, as I told you, like finance support.
Malaria also, I'm finding this American person,
yes.
And the journalist too.
Yes.
Many good things happen out of a sudden, right?
Yes. That is, I think, hand of the God. So therefore, if you wish to study abroad, whatever, you pray God, and it will come out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Sure.
that's your suggestion,
Yeah,
pray
yes,
to God.
Sure.
I understand.
Understand.
So thank you for coming today. It was a very nice interview. I hope your fellowship and especially your PhD goes perfectly well.
Thank you very much.
See you next time.
And enjoy.
Me too. Goodbye.
Bye.